Well, good morning, my wonderful friends. Another glorious day. Weekend, of course, is never long enough, but I am back to work because that's what you gotta do, right? So, weekend was super chill. We did a ton of grocery shopping on Saturday. It was so busy, as you can imagine, with the upcoming holiday. I was positively just wore out and a little bit overwhelmed because when there's a lot of people and chaos and stuff like that, it could be a little much for me. So my legs were absolutely sore as heck from walking around, and I'm just like, dang, like my body just can't handle things like it used to at this point. So, but yeah, we got a ton of stuff though, so we should have pretty much everything that we need. Only thing left to get is the ham. So I actually have tomorrow off because there's a few things I have to do, so I'm gonna just pick up the ham then and drop it off at my grandparents' house. But yeah, we got a ton of stuff. Super glad about that. I made some chicken and biscuits for dinner, and I didn't film it or anything. It turned out okay. Definitely could have been a little better. I had the casserole in the oven for like an hour, like as it was requested on the recipe. It still wasn't quite hot enough. The biscuits on top were like cooked on top and not at the bottom, so like it could use some improvement, like, let's just say. And yeah, other than that, it was pretty chill. I just watched a lot of TV, took it easy, and tried to brace myself for today. Mo actually came with me to work today because he is taking his written driver's test this morning, so I just got back from dropping him off over there, so best of luck to him. Hope everything goes well, and he's gonna, I guess, Uber back home, so I don't have to leave work again. So I told him, I was like, just call me. I was like, if you can't get an Uber or Lyft, because I know it can be challenging here, just let me know and I'll find a way to come get you. So yeah, but touch base with my boss for like 2 seconds because he's been gone on PTO for a little while, and let him know about this finance deal that it took me weeks to get him approved, and he unfortunately got into an accident on Friday, got sideswiped with his trade. The trade is figured into all of this, so I'm like, holy Lord, I'm like, it's one thing after another, and he was just like, unbelievable. I said, I know. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I left a message for the customer today, so I was like, can you send me some pictures of the damages? Let me know what your insurance has to say, because I really don't want to mess with the numbers again. Really don't. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. And I do have one other customer who may possibly want to move forward today. I don't know yet. He's still working with another company, so you never know. It's really hard when someone's involved with like a local company. Like it's harder to beat them out because it's like they're right there. They can be right in front of you. That you could touch and feel and smell and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm a stranger on the internet, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But I'm just kind of riding the day out, and whatever happens, I'm just gonna accept it, and that's that. So I'll keep you updated, of course, but I'm gonna get inside, try to get some things done. Appreciate you guys listening to all my woes, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too. Appreciate when you do that. I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye bye.